Hi everyone, if you'd like to know how to draft the back of a corset, most especially the one on the thumbnail, watch this video to the very end. My name is Veronica Adams Eze. Welcome to Vera Adams YouTube channel. I've gone ahead to draft a basic body. The bust span measurement that I use is 36 inches. I used a waist of 34 inches. If you notice, I have two waistline there. That is because of the dart that I included. Normally, I usually don't use that for my back pattern, but for people that might want to use it, that's why I added it. Moving on, I'm using a neck width of 3.5 inches and a neck depth of 1.5 inches, and I'm connecting it together to get my neckline. I'll be going down from the neck depth by 1 inch and I'll make a mark there. The next thing is to determine how wide you want the back opening to be. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll be using 2 inches. Note that I'm taking this mark on the chest line. You can decide to make your own mark above the chest line or below it, any one you want. Right now at the half length, I'm taking 1 inch and I'm marking. That means 2 inches above and 1 inch below. Connecting it together with my ruler, I'll have a slanted line. In case you want something straight, you can also take 2 inches at the bottom. That means 2 inches up and 2 inches down. So right now we already have 2 lines for the back opening, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be using the first one. On the chest line, I eventually decided to go with 2.5 inches instead of 2 inches. Yes, for the back opening. So I'll be connecting it to the 1 inch below, and I'll have something that is more slanted than the first one. That means 2.5 inches up, 1 inch down. Please note that you can actually go above or below the measurement that I used here, depending on what you actually want. I'm marking out the parts that we're not going to be using anymore so that we don't get confused. Moving on, from that 2.5 point, I'm going to be connecting using my curved rule to the 1 inch below the neck depth that I marked earlier. Once I get the perfect positioning of my curved rule, I'm going to be making a mark, just as you see me do right now. You can see how lovely that came out. This is the essence of using a curve rule. So right now I'm just highlighting where the eyelets will be. So right now I'll go ahead to start cutting it out. If you watched till this point, I want to say thank you. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome and kindly subscribe to this channel. Please take note that at this point I am cutting out the first waist measurement because I'm not going to be using a dart. If you'll be making use of a dart, please do not forget to add back your dart measurement, and of course add your seam allowance at the end of it all. If this video was helpful to you, please do not hesitate to like and share to friends and family that are also soulmates. Feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. I'll be there to respond to you. So right now I'm going to be cutting the armhole, but the armhole that I marked here is for the front bodies, not the back. So if you're doing yours, go along with that straight line rather than the curved part. Don't do this for your back pattern. That was a mistake on my part, because the curved part of the armhole is actually for the front bodies. So there's soulmates. We've come to the end of this tutorial. Kindly subscribe if you haven't, and click on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Till I see you in my next one. Bye.